it's Rhianna. Welcome back to my channel and another episode of Tasty Tuesday. Today I'm going to be trying to make fried rice using cauliflower. Stay tuned. I actually made this last night using a pre-bagged fried cauliflower rice from Trader Joe's, and it came out really good. The only problem with the Trader Joe's bag is that it did have peas and corn in the mix, and so it was a little bit higher in carb than probably necessary. So I figured I would try to make this and see if I could get it to taste as good as the pre-mixed bag. So the ingredients, I'm going to be making shrimp fried rice. So I have a bag of frozen shrimp. They're actually thawing in the sink right now in some cold water, some riced cauliflower. I'm going to need 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter, some minced garlic. These are all my seasonings and spices. I have soy sauce, toasted sesame oil, garlic powder, onion powder, ground ginger. I also have some chopped up green onion, both to cook with and then to top, and 2 eggs that I'm going to scramble up. If you had a wok, that would be preferable. I'm just using this large nonstick skillet, and you're going to want to get it pretty hot. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of butter, and then once that gets going, I'll start adding everything else. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of the toasted sesame oil. This is very potent, so you don't want to use too much. That was probably like 1 teaspoon. All right, butter and the sesame oil is good. I'm gonna add some garlic and the green onion. You just want to give that a quick saute in the butter, and then you're going to add your cauliflower rice. Okay, at this point you can go ahead and start adding your other spices and seasonings. Now I'm doing this all like blind. I don't know, this is my own recipe. A little bit of ground ginger, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of onion powder. I honestly cannot tell you, I'm like literally using hardly anything. I don't want it to be too much of anything. I'd rather come back and add later on than try to take anything away. But I just know that ginger, garlic, green onions, sesame oil, those are all gonna be, you know, the Asian flavors that you're gonna find in a fried rice. It's not quite hot yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna add in the shrimp. I don't want to add a bunch of excess moisture, so I did pat dry my shrimp as much as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of soy sauce. And just to make my life easier, I did buy frozen, pre-peeled and deveined, just because, you know, sometimes you don't want to deal with that. Last time I think I got them with the peel on, and I just had to peel them myself. So now we're just going to cook this up until the shrimp are nice and pink and cooked all the way through. And no fried rice is complete without the egg, so I am scrambling up 2 large eggs. Make sure this is very scrambled. You gotta break up all the membranes. So really get in there. That's good. I will say I did like the color of the one yesterday with the other vegetables. So if you're not super strict, or you don't mind the extra carbs or whatever, I think I liked it better with like the corn and the peas and all that. But this is fine. Okay, so now this is the part that gets a little tricky, because you've got to cook. The eggs are gonna cook like almost instantly. So you need to pour slowly and stir at the same time. So I try not to let it hit the pan first. And you want like little bit, you don't want big hunks of scrambled egg. So mix, 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 mix. This is what's gonna make it taste like real fried rice, guys, and not like cauliflower. So once that one's incorporated, I do it again. A little bit of egg, stir, stir, stir. We don't want scrambled eggs here. Get that mixed in. And I have the heat up real high because you want this to cook fast. You don't want this sitting around forever. You want to get this in a hot, like if this was a wok, you know, it'd be like smoking. Last little bit of egg. It's probably gonna need a little bit of salt. That is looking done to me. I'm gonna plate this up and we'll be right back to taste it. All right, guys, this looks and smells amazing. Let's give it a taste. It's still really hot, but that's okay. So good. All right, guys, so it looks like we have success. I feel like the past couple Tasty Tuesdays haven't been, but maybe it was just last week's. All the seasons and spices and stuff that you add to it are what really makes it have that authentic fried rice taste. So if you're low carb or keto and you're missing that fried rice, I highly suggest you try out this recipe. All right, well, that's everything for this Tasty Tuesday. If you have a recipe that you would like for me to try, leave a comment down below. And if you would like priority Tasty Tuesday recipe access, come support me on Patreon because that's one of the perks that you get there as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. All right, now we are on the new Canon, and it's glorious, and the quality is